Hmm. Okay, there it goes. So I'm up pacing through the house. I went and had me some drinks yesterday, and they had me on my butt, and realized how much they had me on my butt. So I woke up at about 7 o'clock after taking a 4 hour nap. So I'm up now. I've had a very full experience. I've had some colorful shit happen in my life, you know, as most of us have. I've laughed, I've cried, I've gotten upset about it, but through it all, I've had this grand understanding of things. So I don't have I don't have any harsh feelings about it because it just is what it is. I grasp that. I know that to be true. It just is what it is. Everything goes down here. And I'm to the point now where I am bored as fuck of the human experience. I am extremely bored and I'm tired of participating in it. I'm ready to go. I'm actually ready to transition. I'm ready to transition. I was speaking with a beautiful sister friend of mine about a week and a half ago, and I was explaining to her how I'm realizing that I am on a darker path. And in truth, with the way that my mind thinks and sees things, I've always been on this darker path, just didn't know a so called name for it. I've always been on this darker path, just with the way that I am, how I think about things, how I view this experience and everything. And she brought up a conversation about suicide, and I listened as she was telling me, sharing something with me. And I never told her how I was feeling about suicide myself. I feel like I too agree that it takes a very courageous person to just decide, you know what, I'm gonna check my own ticket. I'm gonna check my own ticket. I'm not gonna wait for a natural cause or somebody else to do it. I'm gonna do it myself. And I also understand, and I know that she's also understands that we come here, either we cut out the womb or we slide out the womb, and we can transition in all different kind of ways, and sometimes it's at the hand of our own self. So just with her speaking with me, it was I never just disclosed how I had been entertaining the thought of suicide. And while I'm very happy, and I don't have nothing to trip about in my experience right now. Nothing at all. I am super duper happy. I found my happiness. I fell in love with me. I gave the world back everything. And I'm just so bored with this experience at this point. I no longer want to be here. I I just don't want to wake up and have to go through the monotony of everyday human life. I'm over it. I'm really done with it. It's just something I don't want to do anymore. And usually in this physical realm, when I get bored with stuff and with people, I run right on away from them. I get rid of them or they get rid of me because I get the tripping or whatever. So things happen and that situation fades out. But I know the only way to run from this experience that I am extremely, extremely, extremely bored with and over with is to transition out, is to to take my own life, to end my experience, so that I can hurry up and get back to where the fuck I was at. What I do know is that I won't be coming back here. That's something I know. I hear people say, we don't know anything. I beg to differ. Some of us know a lot. Some of us know a lot. And I'm one of them, I will say, and I'll put this big ass head on the chopping block. You can cut this bitch off if I'm wrong, but I know that to be an absolute truth. I won't be returning. I won't be returning. I'm just suicide, man. It's just been something that has been I've been entertaining that thought. I've been really entertaining that thought lately, and I feel so at peace when it pops up. I've never been one that was afraid of death because I knew it was something else. I knew it wasn't what other people believed. I knew that it was another extension of life. You're just done here. So when the thought comes in, I sit with the feeling, and it's so peaceful. It's very peaceful when it comes over me. And I ain't doing no tripping. I'm not doing any tripping at all. So I've questioned today and day before yesterday, like, okay, am I getting ready to transition? If this thought is constantly here, am I getting ready to take myself out willingly, or am I getting ready to transition in general? But I do know that this experience, man, I'm tired of being here. I'm tired of doing human shit. I'm just done with the experience. I just don't like it. I've never liked it. Certain things about it is cool, but overall, it's like, I'm tired of being here. And I don't even want to say that too many times in this video, but that's just really how I feel. And just with sharing my truth, I've had a full experience. I've had a very full experience. None of it leaves a sour taste in my mouth at all, because everything was a part of my growth. Everything was a part of my growth. So now with this burnout, that's even a part of the experience. So, I asked myself, what next? What next? What next? What next? Because I am really to the point where I want to jump over the ledge. I really want to jump over the ledge and just be screaming, yes, I'm on my fucking way back home, wherever home is, but it won't be here no more. You know, things we just sit and think about, and I'm just share my truth with y'all. So, if I decide to check out, don't y'all get the hollering, cause I went with according to my will, and I was okay with it. I toyed with the idea of it for a minute. We've been dancing for a second, and just, hey, man, I'm absolutely brutally honest with myself, and I just gotta tell myself the truth about how I feel about things, what's going on with me, and that's a part of my damn truth. That's a part of it. So, yeah, that's what's on my mind. Maybe I go take a walk or something. Cause I'm not sleepy. Hopefully I can just walk and get abducted by some aliens or something. I'm tired of being here. Shit.